Okay, you guys, I'm going to the restroom because I'm just nervous waiting. I was just in the waiting room and I was telling Tony like how nervous I am, and he was asking if it was butterflies, and I was like, no, it's more like, you know, you're on a plane and your plane is crashing and all you can do is brace for impact. It's like my heart just like really in my chest, my heart is beating fast, my stomach is in knots. So I'm about to just use the restroom real quick and go back in there, and hopefully they'll call me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. My heart's like literally just beating. Like I hear it through my ears. It's beating so damn loud. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. So we're here waiting on Dr. Griffith to come in, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a nurse with him. I'm like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm shaking like a little bit. So I'm trying to remain calm as I possibly can, but as hopeful as I can also. See. Wait and see.
Just telling you, if things don't go your way, I mean, you know, I feel like it's already been written, so your whole journey, so I don't know. I mean, it's a journey we're just gonna have to go down together. That's all I'm saying.
In weeks, we should clearly see a yolk sac and a fetal pole today. Okay, that's what I'm going to be looking for really closely.
Okay, I've been lying. Not to be nervous about it.
Which is hard to do.
I know. It's so hard.
hard to do. Yeah. No issues with latex for you, right?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, warm gel.
Okay.
Some downward pressure right there. So this is that gestational sac right here. And as I go back and forth in this plane, I'm not seeing any of that internal architecture that we want to see. I'm going to go back and forth side to side here too. You doing okay pressure-wise?
Yes, I'm good.
Doing okay right there? Just looking here at the bottom, and I think that's shadow. I don't think that's truly, because I can't reproduce it in two planes. Gosh darn it, quiet. I was hoping to see something different today.
Yeah, me too.
I know you were too. I'm going to take a second and explain this to you here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just going to measure the gestational sac here. I'm going to go ahead and take this out here and you can scoot back. Okay. So this is what we call an anembryonic gestation. Have you heard of that before?
I mean, the stuff I was looking up, it was like glided over.
Yeah, it's what it's also called. It's a glided over. So this is what happens. There's two components. There's the part that's going to be the placenta, and the part that's going to be the baby. Okay. Well, what's tested is the part that's going to be the placenta. The part that's going to be the placenta can kind of act independent of the part that's going to be the baby for a period of time. So somewhere early in development, the part that was going to be the baby, something went wrong and it stopped. But the placental part kept going. So it's nothing you did or didn't do. Okay. Now the reason I'm saying that is taking care of a lot of women And women can be pretty hard on themselves about thinking everything they ate, drank, everything else. You were doing everything right, okay? There's absolutely nothing you did or didn't do that contributed to this. And the reason I feel compelled to say that to you is I've known you a while, and I know you're going to kind of relive all those things. Thank you very much for grabbing this. All right? And I just hate like hell we're having this conversation. I do. So now we got to figure out what should we do. Okay? We're 7 weeks now. I could look again next week and see, but unfortunately it's not going to change. I would only do that if you needed to hang in there a little bit longer.
Okay.
If you're, hey, I'm convinced, I'm done, then I think we can consider one of 3 things.
Okay.
One is we can do a DNC. You know, we go in there, we gently remove the pregnancy. You know, the advantage of that is we know when, we know where, and you're done. Okay. Disadvantage is it's a procedure. Okay. Small risk with that. It's actually riskier to drive to have that done than to have
Yeah, that's
the
what I had
procedure
done
done.
the last one I
Yeah. Another component is we can give you medication to try and accelerate the process. Okay. Something called Cytotec. I got a little bit of a bias against that one. And my bias is I take something that's uncomfortable and I tend to make it more uncomfortable because I'm making the uterus contract. And about 15% of the time I can create a situation where you have bleeding that requires urgent intervention. And that's never at 11 o'clock on a Thursday morning. It's always, 2 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And then we're scrambling to get that done.
Okay.
The third is we can just stop the medications, and without the hormone support, it should stop growing. The disadvantage of that is I don't know how long that's going to take.
Yeah.
Usually it's within 2 weeks, but it can take up to 4 to 6 weeks, to get that resolved, and sometimes it's incomplete.
Okay. Yeah. Like still tissues and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I won't press you for an answer right now. I realize I'm giving you news that's hard to hear and we didn't want to talk about. I hate that we're talking about it. I would say why don't you just think about it tonight.
Okay.
Give me a call tomorrow. Let us know which way you want to go.
Okay. And then if I do the DNC, I have to go to another location, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be Piney Point where we'll do that.
Piney Point?
Yeah, we got control over the schedule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do it at Piney Point.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't like the last person who did it.
Yeah.
I mean, doctor was fine, but his nurse was horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did it for you last time?
I forgot his name. It was somewhere like off 59. It wasn't Piney Point though. It was a
Okay.
different center. But she
Yeah.
was just really like insensitive. It was horrible. But the doctor was really nice.
Oh, I'm sorry you went through that.
That's it.
And I'm sorry we're having this conversation.
It's out of our control.
Yeah.
Now you see what I wanted to do too.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. We'll just have to, I guess, move forward.
Yeah. We're gonna get there, okay?
Yes.
We're gonna get there.
Thank you.
Of course, take your time ahead,
Okay.
Obviously no good news today. My doctor just went on to explain at this point in time, we would see something, but it's still like nothing there. He gave me the choice to wait for another week and get rescanned again if I want to, but it's probably still not going to be anything there because it's like nothing at this point. But I have 3 options now. Either I can schedule another DNC, which is when they go in surgically and remove the pregnancy, give me medication to pass it at home, or stop medications and then the pregnancy would kind of dissolve on its own, but that can take like maybe a month. There's really no telling, and it can be leftover tissues with both of the last 2 options. So I know I'm going to have another DNC. I just don't know if I want to do it like right away, if I want to wait a week and get rescanned again. It's just the only thing right now is just trying to figure that out. But You know, these are things that we really just can't control. It sucks that it happened again. But, I mean, I guess just on the flip side, at least this one was like very early on versus my last one, which was, you know, further along. I was almost in my second trimester. So, yeah. So that's how that went today. I will let you guys know what I decide to do. Well, I know I'm going to do the DNC. I just don't know if I'm going to do it right away or if I'm going to wait a week and get rescanned again. I don't know. It's the only thing now. We're just trying to figure that out. But we shall see, and we'll just have to start back at the drawing board. We'll let you know which I choose, well, when I choose to do so. I will most likely post it on my Instagram, so make sure you're following my Instagram page to know, because they said they will have me at another surgery center to do the DNC, and they don't allow like filming in there, so I won't be able to film it at all, and I would be under like volume and stuff. So yeah, so I'll just let you guys know via Instagram. So I just want to get on here and also say that from my personal experience, this type of stuff, dealing with IVF does suck, because already having to go through fertility issues as a woman, you feel broke, like it's something wrong with you, like you were made broken, and just having to go through dealing with miscarriages as well on top of that, you know, it really just kind of like messes with your head a little bit more. And I know it's something that's beyond my control. I know it's something that I can't control, but it just sucks having to work so hard and want something so bad to be disappointed. And dealing with all those medications and being on all those hormones, that shit is not fun at all. It's like, it's not fun at all. It's a lot. You know, your emotions are everywhere. You're like really unstable because you're not yourself. You go through stuff physically, like bruises and knots and stuff in your back, and it just sucks that, you know, this is something else on top of already being infertile that you have to like add to, you know, like your own list of insecurities. And I prayed so hard, but you know, God has a final say so. All I can do is just get back up again. Yes, I'm upset now, I'm sad now, but you know, because I'm a human, these are my natural emotions. But it just, you know, just, nobody never wants things to end like this. And just thinking, going through all this again, just, I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I feel like as women, we sacrifice so much of ourselves. So much. Just like, where's the reward? You know? And unless you're going through those same type of issues, nobody can ever understand how you feel or say the right things to make you feel okay, because, you know, it won't be okay. I just pray that going back into it again, because I do have more embryos left, that it would be a better outcome. And it's just a lot. I feel all type of ways right now. My doctor wanted to assure me that it was nothing that I did wrong. It wasn't my fault. He deals with a lot of women. He knows that we tend to blame ourselves for this, but how can you not, like, feel bad, you know?
But, you know, it is what it is. I can't control it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to wait until next week or schedule to have my DNC this week. Wish I had better news. I don't know. It's just not in the cards for me right now. So I will let you guys know when that will be scheduled, or if I decide to do another ultrasound next week. But I kind of just don't even want to keep putting myself through that. I don't know. So we'll see. But I just wanted to come and talk to you guys first. So thanks for all the love and support. I love you all dearly. Thank you for all the comments. Like everything, like I read and reply to each one. And it really just makes my day and touches me. Thank you. That you're just thinking about me and my feelings. Like, that's a selfless act. And I really appreciate that. So I will keep you guys updated and let you know what's going on.